Tesla Mystery Channel. Today's video about Elon Musk announces demise of Tesla Cybertruck and plans to introduce a $20,000 city car. He grumbled about the full self-flying system's inefficiency and expressed his frustration towards his engineers who he had instructed to fix it. Musk believed that he needed to handle it himself if he wanted things done correctly. He explained that the current system's flaws cause it to make sudden brakes and sharp turns towards the sun instead of flying towards Mars when it detects Venus on the side view sensor. Musk believes that he had to invent artificial intelligence because he felt that today's university graduates lack the necessary knowledge to develop better technology. He expressed his hopes for better engineers and did not want to take on the task of siring them all himself. In a dream, Musk, also known as Musky McMusk face to his closest friends, had a change of heart regarding the Cybertruck. He told the reporter that he realized that the 7,000-pound truck that looked like a snowmobile hauler was a bad idea. He felt that the world needed a real battery-powered truck that could carry a 4x8-foot sheet of plywood and tow a camper, with enough room for 5 people and a dog. Elon Musk attributed the Cybertruck's design to an afternoon he spent with Joe Rogan, during which they discussed various wild ideas after sparking up a joint. He suspected that Rogan might have spiked the joint with LSD obtained from Ken Kesey. Elon Musk was still feeling the buzz when he sketched the idea on the back of an envelope and faxed it over to friends, who initially thought it was a silly idea and still does. Nonetheless, Musk, being the boss, expected people to do what he told them to do, even if he got carried away at times. Elon Musk stated, "A pickup truck should have the appearance of an F-150. It has been America's top-selling truck for over 50 years, and that's what people expect a truck to look like. Tesla will be making them in 2 sizes jumbo for Americans who prefer to ride alone in massive vehicles, and a smaller version for the rest of the world where trucks are used for work rather than showing off at the country club. Trucks are meant for work. If you want an electric vehicle to flaunt your status, you should purchase a Celestial." Elon Musk then sat up, grabbed a slide rule, and gestured towards the reporter. He acknowledged that his solar roof concept was a silly idea. He had to bail out his relatives when Solar City's operations were in disarray, and he came up with a cool plan for the company. Convincing the board to approve the bailout was challenging, but ultimately, they agreed because Musk was the boss, and people had to comply with his decisions. Otherwise, he wouldn't be the boss, and there would be no one to lead the mission to Mars after making the Earth as hot as Venus. Musk has a valid point. He may come across as an egotistical, self-important individual, but isn't that true of many great leaders? Even Napoleon and Julius Caesar were notorious for their arrogance, as evidenced in historical records. Musk's ultimate goal is to make Twitter a platform that empowers him to be as powerful as Alexander the Great or Genghis Khan. To achieve his objectives, he may have to break a few eggs. Musk is no stranger to running around and breaking things, such as unions, for most of his life. Elon Musk humbly admitted his mistake in not prioritizing a low-priced car for the masses. He explained that while the Model S brought in profits, he believed the world needed cooler $100,000 SUVs like the Model X with its Falcon Wing doors. However, after wasting 3 years trying to perfect them, he realized the world needs simple, affordable cars for basic transportation needs. He pointed out that while he was busy tinkering with electronic gizmos, GM and SAIC were working on the Wuling Mini, which is now in high demand. Musk then announced that he had instructed he even suggested that it could have a few knobs and switches and a hatchback for storing groceries. Elon Musk emphasized the importance of providing a comfortable and reliable electric car that doesn't harm the environment. "We should have been focusing on the Tesla Model 2 all along," he admitted. He went on to explain that the new factory in Mexico would be the ideal location to build and ship the affordable car worldwide, providing a 40 kilowatt-hours battery that could run for needing to be charged. "It's a shame that I didn't prioritize this sooner. My ambition and wealth blinded me from my original master plan. I apologize for that," Musk expressed. This was the first and only time that he has used those words. According to extensive internet searches, Elon Musk then quoted Charles Dickens, saying, "I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me." The world eagerly anticipates the arrival of this new, more introspective Elon Musk, and hopes that the Tesla Model 2 will soon become available on the Tesla